Old man Woody likes the crooked cock.
I am queued up.
All right, Kyle, 118.
Ready to roll.
Ready, set, play.
All right. Opening shot of a green field. There's a married couple standing underneath a birchwood tree. Oh, and now it looks like the drone just flew right into the side of the woman's head.
Holy shit, it hit her hard.
Yeah, I know, and there wasn't even a period of that where it looked like it could go correctly. Just the entire
was
time
no one
it looks
watching that
like a
drone?
failure.
No one was watching that thing. It just took her out. No one even yelled, like, look out. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
No, nobody cared. That bitch just got cold-cocked by some future technology.
That was pretty cool. Drones
pretty
are
funny.
really neat. So we're powering up over here. I've just got to fully assemble this motherfucker. How does that even go? It's actually super easy to put together. A child could do it.
It is time. Would you want one? Because Kyle apparently has access to unlimited drones. Like a supervillain.
Let's see. I'm going to need someone to plug this motherfucker in. I wonder if my big controller will work on this. Let's just write it. It's on the floor.
I would pay to see what the rest of that room that Kyle's in looks like. Like, don't you want to know what other mischievous items are around him? Because there's guns everywhere. There's a fucking doll in the back right now that looks creepy as shit. I want to know what else is there.
I wonder if that doll bleeds when you shoot it. Because some of them do.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's actually pretty... I bet those are expensive, but...
Not for him. Yeah.
Not for Kyle. Yeah,
No. The life is unfair. When you hit a certain level, they just start throwing free shit at you. That's where Kyle is right now.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah. Look at this remote control beast of a thing that he brought over. And I assure you, he didn't pay for that at all.
That's the remote.
I just turned it off. I just turned it fucking off and reset the sequence.
But
So,
the,
yeah,
the iPod goes in the middle.
Yeah, or a
pad,
phone. There's room for
I'm sorry.
both. And your cell phone works just fine for controlling the thing as well. But my cell phone battery is dying. And I'm hoping I can just control it with this. That'd be pretty nifty.
Yeah, every time my cell phone dies, I just use my $3,000 apparatus to control my drones.
It's much more affordable than that if you want to go check out Parrot Drones.
Let's see. I want to see this thing.
I'm not positive that it's got these blinking lights and it takes it just turned solid. We might be in business.
Oh, yeah.
It might not though.
So is that one flying? Or oh, it flies, I see. Because there's one that jumps.
Yeah, that's what the fuck is the jumping one?
Stay on mission, Kyle.
There's one that
Yeah.
just
Okay,
jumps.
it's right there. Yeah, it can jump on counters and stuff.
With that tripod dick, that spring loaded, it loads up on command and fires. It'll jump 3 feet in the air. It's tough as a motherfucker. The dog gets this thing and shakes the fuck out of it, and throws against the wall, and it's just like woo, woo, beat-a-boop, 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 and runs away. It's got a camera in it, so you can look through your phone using Wi-Fi connection and like drive around your house and fuck with the dogs. That's what I do with it.
I didn't tell you, we may have another dying dog on our hands.
God damn! Is it the lab?
No, it's the other Great Dane.
How old is it?
3, 4, something like that. It's turning me
that's
off
not
of
good.
purebreds. But here's the symptom. She has like spots in her eyes, like ink blots or something like that. And apparently, so my wife took a good picture and sent it to the vet. And the vet said that it looked like it was a cyst. And they're like, if the ink things move, you're okay. If they're not moving, that means it's probably malignant. And it's been a couple days, and Jackie grabbed it, but I see her in the couch like shaking the dog's head and stuff like that, and they don't move. It's been days. She's running stuff like that. So she's gonna go meet the vet, and the vet will take a look at her, but they think it's cancer.
Oh,
so
that's rough.
that sucks.
Yeah,
Have you
that's
thought
terrible.
about getting another dog?
she
to
has
kind of
been
replace Jack.
aggressively campaigning for another dog, and I would like to take a breath. So far, like, we've been doing my thing, but I don't know what happens in the long term. If 2 dogs drop, then I'd be much more inclined to go back up to 2. That's kind of where I think our right spot is. But we'll see. It might even be that Harley's not sick, and then we've got a decision to make on 3. But yeah.
Do you want the same kind of dog if you do get another one, or are you looking for another Great Dane or something like that?
So Jackie would really like a Great Dane. Me, I'm like, I watched this College Humor video on the purebreds. Have you seen it? It's really good. I've shown it to Kyle. I know it. We haven't watched it on air, have we?
I'm not positive.
I wonder if it's bad to watch that one. It just feels like they'd be more...
That's a College Humor video, too.
Litigious and stuff, right? Like, this isn't some random guy. But anyway, they humorously make the point that purebred dogs, you should really think of them as inbred dogs, that it's not like there are dog breeds or anything. They're just people selectively breeding dogs to make really fucked up things happen. Like, mine has a smushy face. Mine is gargantuan like a horse. And they just breed them together. And that in the video, if College Humor is the source, they say that, like, it only takes like a little bit of like backing off on some of the features you're targeting for them to get healthier and to have a little more genetic diversity in there. So I'm like, why not a Great Bernard or a Great Mastiff or I don't know.
That's what you should get if you're going to get a dog. Get a dog like that. Like, even if it's a purebred, a bulldog, or one of those dogs with the mushed up faces. Mm-hmm. That dog was just bred to have shitty breathing. Like, it can't breathe, it can't do anything. There's a reason that when they're running around, they're like... like, it's because it can't fucking breathe. It's not cute. It can't breathe. It wasn't designed to be able to live. Those things wouldn't exist in the world.
So I'm trying to sell that same point to Jackie. Like, you know, like, let's back... Like, Great Danes, especially, like we have had 2 purebred Great Danes, and neither of them seem to be as healthy as we'd like them to be. Like, if we could just back off and get a little genetic diversity, we could still have a great big dog because we like them. But, like, I'm making up. I don't know even know if Great Bernard is a real thing. I think it is. But, you know, we can still have a big dog. It doesn't even have to be Great Dane.
Bernard.
Well, this would be a Great Dane Saint Bernard mix.
Ah, reasonable.
Yeah, Great Mastiff, a Saint Mastiff. I don't know. Just take a couple big dog breeds, put them together, and then you'd have a lot more genetic diversity than you would with, you know, either one being a purebred. That's the thought process. But it's all a work in progress.
I failed. I couldn't get it connected. Then my phone died. So normally they work just fine, but my phone is dead.
Well, he showed you how quick and easy they are to assemble.
Yeah, they fly around. They'll fly all around the house, and I don't know what the range is. It seems to be like 75, 80 feet or something like that. I don't think I've ever ran out of range because I don't play with it. But it's really fun because you can fuck with people. It's horrifying when it comes at you. It's really
loud.
Is. Yeah.
I haven't been in person, but I've seen him fly it a lot, and when it hits near the mic, it's like a tornado coming at you.
There's so much more like downdraft than you would ever think. It's got so when you I've flown my big one, the Parrot drone indoors, and if it gets too close to the ceiling, the downdraft, the suction just sucks it straight to the ceiling. It hits the ceiling, dies, and then slams on the floor. So you got to be careful about that. But I had that thing out in the field the other day, just hauling ass, you know, just full tilt forward going like that, and yeah. I don't know how fast it's going. Maybe it's not like that turbo-powered one that everybody saw on Reddit, but it would chase a man down, you know, maybe 15 miles an hour, something like that.
Have you guys, on terms, is it new topic time?
Sure.
Yeah, I want to get to that slam poetry at some point.
Yeah.
I ended on that note. I love the wordplay.
That was the best shit I've ever heard.